here. Could you imagine if we hated each other?
There's something about walking into a space with plants that feels familiar.
I think they look ugly and they can go away.
Knock that one over. Whoopsie!
Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with the lovely Claire, Jungle Haven. If you've not seen her already, I don't know where you've been living, maybe under a rock, but we are here at her flat today and we're just gonna do a bit of a repot and chat. She's got loads of little props to prop up. Yep, prop up, pot up.
Put up the props.
And we would answer your questions because we got a bunch of fun, silly questions over on Instagram and I thought it'd be fun to do a little repot and chat. So yeah, really quick there before we get into it, I just want to say if you like this video, and no, that's the end. If you're new here and you don't know me already, hi, my name is Emma and I make houseplanty content all over the internet. So if you want to follow along with my houseplanty journey and maybe learn something along the way, stick around, watch some more of my videos and subscribe to my channel. If you're not new here, thanks for coming back. Shall we pot some stuff?
Let's do it, let's do it. So all of these are things that need doing.
Yes.
I will happily start with the Pothos Enjoy. I've got a very sad looking Pothos Enjoy here that is not doing very well and it's just one strand, but I've got some lovely healthy
tons of cuttings.
From
so me?
From you, yes. I'm going to pot them up together and try and get them looking a little bit nicer, a little bit fuller, reignite my love for this plant because
it's an amazing pothos.
It's
one of my favourites.
It's just been very neglected in my care. I'm sorry.
It happens. I guess I could just pop stuff up. So this is an Anthurium pendens.
Yay!
And it's just been in moss. I think it's rooted.
I'm pretty sure it is. I did see a big green root somewhere in there. Again, I've just hydrated it, so it might not be...
It's hidden.
It's hidden.
I'll just pull it out.
I'd be interested to see its roots anyway.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm just going to put this into soil.
Yeah.
We have some mix here that is Soil Ninja base mix plus bark plus activated charcoal. While we're starting to unpot things, let's answer some questiones. Yay. I mean, there's a couple of ones that are like, how did you guys meet? I know we have answered that previously, but if you are new here and you haven't seen that information, we met because Claire slid into my DMs.
I did!
Just as like a fellow YouTuber saying, I like your content.
Yeah,
and
I'd watched your content for ages and I absolutely loved it.
And we bonded over the fact that neither of us are using our degrees in their prescribed ways.
Yes.
Which is fair. And then we just like started talking constantly ever since.
I mean, literally we speak 5 times, well, actually probably way more than that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're back and forth literally all day.
Yeah.
We do talk a lot. Oh, teeny tiny. I mean, I would say quite likes being root bound, doesn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, that's how we met. Nothing that exciting. And yeah, I love our friendship as well.
Yay.
Someone asked, what's your favorite memory of each other? I think you should go first.
I've definitely got, a favourite memory is like a hard one to define, but I definitely have a moment that every time I think of it I giggle.
What is it?
It's when we were packing up all of the cuttings from the plant swap.
Yeah.
And we'd spent ages getting them all nice and neat, and then you grab the pillow and we're like, poof, and meant to put it on top. I literally couldn't breathe, I was laughing so much, and that probably doesn't sound that funny.
I'll put in the clip of it.
Perfect, okay. Cool.
Don't mind me. If I did that.
Yeah, I think that's given me the biggest giggle I've had in a while.
That did make us like proper like belly laugh. My favourite memory is totally unrelated to plants. So we were in Leeds for the plant festival.
Yeah.
But we had just gotten back from getting some drinks with friends and we wanted to order pizza, so we ordered pizza.
Yeah.
And we got Domino's, obviously, great stuff. And we got a big thing of the garlic herb dip, which is the best thing when you're like a little bit tipsy and want some like dip for your pizza. And we were eating the pizza in the hotel bed.
Yes, we were. Oh god. Bad decision.
And I don't know how exactly we spilled it, but we spilled the entire big pot.
I think we just drifted off with it in our hands.
Spill the entire big pot of garlic dip on the bed of the hotel. We cleaned it up to the best of our abilities.
To the best of our abilities. We didn't do a very good cleanup.
But that made me laugh a lot as well, and it still makes me laugh.
Oh my god, yeah, that was grim. Good fun though.
Yeah, I mean, I just like that we can be silly together.
Yeah.
We're both very silly people. There we go. So it's not centered, is that a problem for you?
No, that's not a problem. I mean, it's gonna, I hope, trail anyway. Also this one, you know when it roots into the moss so much and it just takes forever.
Yeah. Ooh, if we had to share a flat, which 10 plants would we pick together? We could only have 10 plants in our shared flat.
Very good question. Because although we do have quite similar tastes, our favourite plants are definitely very different.
Yes, yes, that's true. I'm just gonna do this Brazil, which is
that's fine.
Stuck, but it's mega rooted.
Yeah, that was a plant swap one. What plants would we choose together?
I think we would definitely pick your big variegated monstera.
Yeah, your philodendron glorious.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that plant.
Your white princess? Yes. I prefer the white over the pink.
Me too.
In our 10 plant flat.
Yeah, oh my god, only 10. That's really hard.
My big Syndapsis exotica.
Yes.
Because we could trail that like really far.
Your crystallinum.
Yes.
Hang on, what are we on? What am I counting?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I would love to include my Lepismium bolivianum.
Oh my god, yes.
I just freaking love that plant.
And your Splendid.
Yeah.
So that's 7.
Your really cool Fat Boy. Is it Fat Boy? Yeah.
Well, not Fat Boy. Melanoni.
Whatever it is. I love that plant.
Yes, yes, I love it as well. Can we please have a Cebu Blue?
Yeah.
And we could grow really, really, really big.
Sad,
we can have one from mine.
Yeah.
But we could grow really, really, really big and traily everywhere, and then have some that climb elsewhere. And I'm just assuming we have like literally the perfect home for 10 plants.
What would be the perfect home for 10 plants? I guess it'd be quite a small home.
Yeah, it would look really empty if you only had 10 plants in here.
Unless you just get massive plants.
That's why we've picked most of the big ones.
Yeah, true actually.
Do we want to have like one Hoya?
Because I feel like what would you say your favourite Hoya is? I mean, I know what you're going to say.
What am I going to say?
Your Nova Ghost.
Oh, my New Guinea Ghost.
Yes.
That is definitely one of my favourites. But
I actually have that one.
We could have that one, or the Crassio Petulata Splash.
The pinky one?
No, the one that it's like dark green.
Oh, oopsie.
With like silvery spot. I could show you a picture. I'll put a picture in this video.
I'm sure I do know which one you mean, but I, off the top of my head, can't picture it.
Google it. But, I mean, I will Google it now so you can see it and you can decide together if this is a plant that you want in our home collection.
Accept or deny.
Yeah.
This is just so tangled.
Oh yeah, Crassio Petulata Splash.
Crassio Petulata.
I love saying the name as well. It's like
it's a very satisfying name. Crassio Petulata. Oh yeah, that's, oh my god, that's beautiful. Yes, okay, I accept.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what plants we both really like that we've both got.
Do we want your Warwickwianum? We don't have any. We've got the crystallinum, but do we want to have a Warwickwianum as well?
I mean, I wouldn't say no to it, but I feel like it's our final.
Yeah, I feel like that's not good enough final.
I can see a thrip. Is that thrip?
No. Is it moss?
On my...
Is it moss?
I don't know, I just need to check.
We put a new moss pole on it yesterday, so I think it's probably moss.
Oh, it's also like solid. Yeah, that's not a thrip. I don't know what that was though. Sorry. Minor freak out.
I mean, that's a fair freak out. Thrips are a pain in the butt.
Yes, the Warwickwianum. Oh god, I feel like I could actually kind of discuss this all day because I'd want to get it really right.
Yeah, maybe something. Like, do we want to have like a big alocasia or something?
Yes, you've got... Yeah, I was going to say you've got some gorgeous alocasias.
But I really love when your Portadora was healthy.
Oh my god, yeah, me too. Me too.
But obviously that's a bit... It's too late now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping it'll grow back. The bulbs are still at my mum's actually, so I need to replant them. Actually, like now.
Yeah.
on my to-do list. Yes,
But
in terms of ones that are alive.
alive and well.
Why is this so hard?
Your dubia.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I would happily.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would struggle to get rid of that plant.
Yeah.
I really would struggle.
I feel like that's a good
Got moss on
10.
my nose. Yeah, I was going to say, if you had to save 10 plants and only 10 plants from your own collection, what would they be?
From my own house, okay.
Yeah, like...
I need to do it on my hands because
Yeah.
I will not be able to do it properly.
Yeah, that's a little pop cupboard.
I'm just going to keep popping it.
It's like cracking your back.
I wish I was cracking my back. Okay. Sable blue.
Yeah.
Because I'm almost positive that's my favourite plant of all time.
Okay.
Because they're so easy. And
Yeah.
like, even though mine aren't the most beautiful in the world,
Oh, I think yours are gorgeous.
I love it so much, and I have like so many plans for it, and they're my favourite. My Glorious.
Yeah.
This is really hard. 10 is like a lot, but not enough at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
My Variegated Monstera.
Yeah.
Which I've conveniently recently put into one pot, so I don't need to say two plants for that. My Crassio Petiolata Splash. Oh my god, where's my head gone?
Don't know.
My New Guinea Ghost. My Crystallinum.
Yep.
My Syndapsis Exotica. Oh my god, this is so hard. My Bird of Paradise,
Yeah.
because I love it. My Fat Boy, not Fat Boy. Melanone plant, philodendron. I've got one more. Holy cow. Maybe a jungle cactus. I just don't know which one. If I had a fern leaf, it would be that. But I guess
Yes.
a fishbone would be.
Yay, that makes me so happy because when I first gave you the fishbone, you were like,
Well, it's because I was scared. It's because I was scared.
That makes me so happy.
But
Made it onto your top 10 list.
that sounds like. So I think it's difficult picking top 10 because part of what I want is variety, and so
Yeah.
there's tons of plants that I absolutely love, but I was like, okay, well I have one Anthurium, I've got one
Yeah.
like philodendron,
It's hard, isn't it? It's
and like I wanted some Hoyas, and
Yeah.
like, yeah, what would you pick?
Monstera dubia, Lepismium bolivianum,
Yeah.
Bird of Paradise would be on there.
Yes.
I'm gonna go rogue and I'm not gonna do my big variegated monstera. I'm gonna do that monstera
Yes.
over there
Yes.
because I love that one.
Yep.
White Princess. Warocquianum.
I wish I took my code 69686.
I'm thinking about that. There's but then also like ones like the Alocasia Frydek. I just love the Frydek so much.
Yeah.
I take my Marble Queen Pothos.
Oh yeah.
I think the Anthurium Espilemon. I just
Yeah.
really think I have to take
yeah,
it.
definitely.
And then
I forgot about my tie.
I don't think that would be my top 10.
Would we not bring the tie to ours?
But what would we have to get rid of to do that? Also, have I got something on the end of my nose?
No.
I can kind of see something. Probably just a bit of moth. Thanks.
I really love my tie though.
It's hard. Philodendron Splendid. And then...
Got one more.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna go, this is rogue, I'm gonna go Hoya Bella. No, I'm not, I'm gonna go Peperomia Hope. Peperomia Hope.
Yes, that's
Then
not
my
a surprise.
monkey tail cactus. If I could have a bonus plant, I'd do monkey tail cactus.
Claire's got 11 plants in her 10 plant home.
Yeah, if I had to, that I think would be my choice.
Yeah.
My choices.
I'd be very curious to hear what other people would say about their homes and what their, like, if they could only have 10 plants. And I don't think those count as my top 10 favourite houseplants.
Just if you had to save 10 right now.
If I could only pick 10 and these were
Yeah.
the only 10 I get going forward, those were the 10 I would pick.
Definitely.
So I'm curious what
and
other
I think
people
as
would
well,
say.
when it's, yeah, absolutely. Let us know in the comments.
Yes.
But it's based, like, when it's within your own collection as well, you might, like, for example, I love my dubia, but I don't always like the look of other people's dubias that much.
Yeah.
I wasn't a massive fan of the dubia when I first got it, to be completely honest. I was just intrigued to see how it would grow.
Yeah.
And there's certain plants that I'm like, okay, it definitely wouldn't be my
Yeah.
favourite plant, but I really like mine.
Yeah.
Or one that I really don't like of mine that I really love in someone else's collection.
Yes. Definitely. Like,
I've
I
got a
love
few of
your
them.
white princess. I love my white princess as well, but I love your white princess more than my white princess.
Yeah. And I was going to say I've had bad luck with... What was the plant I was literally just about to say? The philodendron marmee.
Yes.
I've had awful luck with it and I've always not enjoyed it in my collection, but like yours is beautiful.
It is.
Yours is so beautiful, and when I see it in other people's homes, I'm like, oh my god, I want that plant.
Look at them roots.
They are amazing. God, you got the moss off that quickly. Well done you. I'm really struggling.
Dexterity.
I know.
I need a new pot, but
so these appear to be the smallest pot sizes that I've got at the moment, which, I mean, unless we want to go teeny tiny.
I mean, I could dump this moss somewhere and use this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you could absolutely do that.
I feel like that's too big.
Yeah, I agree. Yes.
Okay.
I maybe put the moss in this
A pot.
Also, my feet have gone so numb that I
So
know
have
if I
mine.
attempt to stand up, it's going to be like when I broke my toe when I was filming my Calabria video.
Yep. Do we need to have a quick stand-up break so we don't die?
Let's finish this and then maybe, yes. I'll just finish this one and you pop that.
Okay.
And then we can do
Um,
that.
okay, next. Questiones.
Questionas. It's like expecto questionas. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, those are also some very nice roots.
Okay, if you could take one plant from my collection, what would it be?
Oh, if I could take one of your plants. That's a hard one. There's a few I take.
No, you can only take one.
Okay. I think I would probably take whatever the hell its name is, the philodendron fat boy.
Oh.
Just because.
Oh.
I think you've got loads of really amazing plants, but that
Yeah.
one I just have never seen before.
Yeah.
And you don't see it about. I've never seen it sold online.
Yeah. That's completely fair.
Yeah, and every time I see it, it really amazes me. So I think I would probably go with that one.
Yeah.
But that is very hard because I'm thinking about like the ones in your cabinet and some of your Hoyas and yeah. I don't know what about
If I had to steal one from you, it's really difficult because we do have a lot of very similar plants, and I wouldn't want to take one that I have already, even though a lot of your like plant specimens are like really amazing. Because it's like I thought maybe the splendid, but I have some splendid, and it's like okay, well
and
maybe
yours will get there.
Yeah, I hope mine will. So it's like maybe that's not the best choice. Oh my goodness, that's so hard. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna steal your Anthurium SP Limon.
Yeah, fair.
Because they don't really sell them either.
I know, very few places are selling them.
Yeah, and I will keep mine very small so it doesn't get those weird leaf shapes.
I know, they are very strange.
There we go. Gonna give that a good water.
Oh,
I mean, all of these are good water.
Yeah, perfect.
I feel like I'm a speed repotter.
I think you are. I think there's just a lot of roots.
There is a lot of roots in there.
I probably could have upgraded that pot, but...
Do you want to switch these two?
I could actually, couldn't I? Yeah, why not? Why not?
All my hard work gone
Sorry,
down
Emma.
the drain.
Why not? That makes more sense.
Yep. Because this one's still going to be a traily one.
Yeah.
Is this a Brazil? Or is it lemon lime?
I don't know why, when I was doing my houseplant tour, I literally could not remember the name of that plant. I know it's got like philodendron caterpillars, but I was like, it's an epipremnum.
No, it's not.
It's a neon philodendron, I think.
Philodendron lemon lime.
Is that what it's known as?
Yeah, because it's neon pothos.
Ah, that's why I got confused, I think.
Which looks quite similar in leaf colour to the philodendron lemon lime.
Yeah. I've never had one of them before.
And I'm pretty sure the neon pothos doesn't have darker green in it. It's just got the highlighter.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think you might be right about that. Yeah, I've never had either before. That's one, as I say, that I picked up at the plant swap, and wouldn't usually be my go-to plants, but
yeah, I think it's cute.
That's about it. It is. I think it's because it's so yellow. Makes me go, oh.
You're not normally a yellow plant person.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not.
That's fine. Neither
That's
am
all
I
I have to say about that.
There we go.
Cool. Okay, perfect. I think that works a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll look pretty up there as well.
Ding.
Yay.
Yeah, and that's a better size pot for that one now as well.
And actually, although this...
It'll rehydrate.
It will, and it will look a lot better. Let me just get a little bit more soil in there. So this is a very sad Anthurium regale, and actually I think both of ours look pretty much the same at the moment.
I mean, yours is slightly more advanced than mine is, because mine died off.
Say that. This growth point came up, I don't know, 5 months ago or something, and I was like, oh, it's going to give me a new leaf, and it just has done nothing.
Yeah.
And it is still in moss. So I think and it's got some good roots.
That being said, Anthuriums just left in moss are typically fine.
They are, but I just feel like it's been like this for such a long time. I've kind of got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
The moss is also getting a little bit sludgy.
Algae.
Yeah.
The roots look fine now.
The roots look alright, but yeah, I'm thinking if I pop it in some soil, then maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might encourage it to do something exciting for me.
I have some of Claire's Philodendron Kerala hybrid, which I think is a hybrid of an Atapapuense.
Yeah, I've
believe.
been a bit confused about that. I've had lots of theories from people.
Interesting.
That it could also be Paraiso Verde, because if you look at the Paraiso and you look at that, it's also very similar.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But she's got some cuttings, and then there's this guy here, which is what the cuttings came from. It was just a bit of a tall, leggy plant, and so that's why we ended up chopping it.
And you've got some of it.
Yeah, I've got cuttings of it too. That's why I say we ended up chopping it. So, yeah, I figured may as well put them in there, and then it can look like a bit more of a plant than a stick.
Yeah.
But as we do such, there's more questions that I thought were great.
Yay. Also, look at the roots that have started up here and gone all the way down. That's very impressive.
You could pot it lower.
I could, I'm just so scared of rot.
Yeah. But in soil it wouldn't be as bad, because with moss you're constantly keeping it moist, whereas soil you're not.
Very true. I might, in fact, wash out this pot and keep it in the same one so I can just monitor the roots.
Yeah, I would, personally. What is a plant that reminds you of each other? Mine is the fishbone cactus.
Yeah.
Every time I think about it, I think of you.
Aww.
And I love mine. And I know I got mine from Claire. But, like, and kind of also, like, jungle cacti in general make me think of Claire.
Yay.
Because she kind of convinced me to give them a go.
I'm
and now
so
I love them.
happy that you did, because they are addictive. They're kind of like, for me, they're kind of like Hoyas. Yeah. And if people say you catch the Hoya bug, I have definitely caught the jangle. The jangle cacti bug.
Yeah, they're amazing, and I now want to collect them all, and one of the plants that I want the most is the front-leaf cactus.
Oh my god, I hadn't even seen that before. Emma showed me that last night. Oh, hello, Yuri. And it is amazing. It's an epiphyllum as well. It's very similar to the fishbone cactus, but it's just a lot
more beautiful. That sounds bad, but I think it's more beautiful.
Fish-taily.
Yes.
Fish-taily as opposed to fish-bony.
Yes. But yeah, the fishtail cactus makes me think of you, and it makes me happy.
I've got two plants that make me think of you. One I've got and one I don't. The painted lady, I always think of, and again, you gave me that plant. I always think of you whenever I water that plant, or do anything to that plant. But also the ZZ Raven. I don't have a ZZ Raven at the moment, but I always think of you whenever I see a ZZ Raven.
Aww.
Because I know yours is really big and beautiful, and it probably, I actually do now really quite want one, but it probably wouldn't have been, what's that really high-pitched noise as well?
Someone's fire alarm. It's really annoying.
It is annoying.
There we go, it's gone.
No, it's not. Bitch. There it's gone.
I just stopped saying it's gone.
I mean, I doubt the camera's going to be Is there a fire?
Oh, I've moved the camera now.
Oh no.
That's alright. I think they'll understand.
Yeah.
We had a mild panic there.
It's fine. It was a localised fire. It's all under control.
Was it even a fire?
Well, I don't know if it was actually a fire. She said she was cooking Turkish food and then
Someone downstairs accidentally burnt some food and it set off
all of the fire alarms. Oh, that made me go all shaky. I suddenly had a moment of being like, I need to go up and get Yoli. I'm going to need to get her out. Da, 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 da.
You had like a proper adrenaline rush.
I did.
A fair panic.
Fire is one of my worst fears.
I know it is.
And because I don't have a fire escape here, that really scares me.
You should get one installed on your balcony.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I mean, realistically, I think I could survive the jump.
Yeah.
She couldn't. I'd have to find a way to hoist her down.
Yeah. I wouldn't want you to survive the jump.
That was so unexpected.
I meant I wouldn't want you to have to make the jump.
Oh my god. They were like, well, I mean, if you're going to jump, you may as well die. Oh my god.
Sorry, that came out
Brutal,
really
brutal.
wrong. Oh, that sounds really mean now.
Also, these roots look like fingers. Hello.
If science didn't exist and you could hybridize any plants of any genus, which would you pick?
That is a fantastic question. Oh, I know.
Okay, go on then.
So I would hybridize the bird of paradise
Yes.
and the Anthurium rocquianum, so that it would be a huge, big, strappy velvet
Bird of paradise.
bird of paradise. How amazing would that be?
Yes.
How amazing would that be?
Yes. Yes, yes.
I would very much enjoy that. Yeah. Oh, that would be a cool one. Okay.
I would hybridize. Oh my god, look at those roots.
Whoa. Oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah.
Much better than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah. I need to find somewhere to put this soil.
Do you want a bag?
Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't keep this soil. Do you keep soil?
No, I wouldn't keep that soil. I think it looks like cheapy soil. It's pulling away from the pot as well.
Yeah. Gosh, what plants would I hybridize?
Hello, baby.
Anthurium crystallinum, or Anthurium in general, with Monstera, so they get splits.
Ooh,
But
that
they
would look
still have the like
amazing.
velvety, veiny,
Yeah.
like dark, beautiful leaves, but with fenestrations,
Oh my
like a
God,
Monstera.
that would look incredible.
Yeah.
That would look incredible.
Yeah. And the bigger they got, they could get like secondary and tertiary fenestrations as well.
Yeah. Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is such a fun game.
Yeah.
I really wish you could cross loads of different
Right, like
types of
species
plants.
or
Yeah.
genuses.
I still
Genii.
I need to know
It's genre.
genre of plants.
I think it's genera.
The
Maybe.
dramatic plants, the romantic comedic plants. Let's do the washing this up. Oh, that's a very good question.
Yeah. What else? Ooh,
Go.
I want to mix something with a Zebrina
Okay.
because I like the stripy stems of the Zebrina.
Yeah.
But I don't know what.
I mean, it'd be pretty cool to have like a climbing plant like that one. And
Yeah.
it has completely
Stripy stems.
Stripy
I'd be
stems.
fine with having green leaves, but stripy stems in a Monstera.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Like black and white stripy stems, like the Zebrina.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you would get the other hybrid of that, where it's the dark stems, goth stems.
Oh my god, that would be. I mean, not. I know that'd be your kind of plant. Wouldn't be my kind of plant, but that would look really cool.
Okay, bluey silver plants,
Yes.
but velvet.
Ooh, is there?
No.
There's not. Is there?
Like Syndapsis is the closest I can think of.
Syndapsis.
But I wouldn't count that velvety like I would count an Anthurium to be velvety, or like your Splendid to be velvety.
Yeah.
But like one that has an iridescence of white rather than
Yeah.
black, if that makes sense.
Like a silverian, like, yeah.
What else? I don't know if I'd want to do Hoya with anything.
I'm quite satisfied with how Hoya grows,
Yeah.
to be honest.
So I'm just looking at all of the plants
I was
on
just
like
like, I
all of
need
the
more
ceiling.
plants in front of me. Code 69686
Yeah.
with,
Like you want that leaf shape.
yeah, but something, I mean, again, crossing things with Bird of Paradise could just get really fun.
Yeah. I kind of just want a variegated code 69686.
Or
think
with
that'd be
something
cool.
like Syndapsis silverian.
Ooh.
Can you imagine if it had the
Ooh.
bluey, velvety, weird shaped leaves?
Yes.
That would be really cool.
Yes.
Or Anthurium espilumon. Cross those two. That would look amazing. That would look amazing.
Wait, code 69686
Yeah.
lemon. That's
666.
But that's kind of like what it grows up to be.
No, but it's not though. It's not.
I
It
know
looks
it's
like
not.
a weird little monster face. In fact, it looks like the monster drink symbol. Where it's like
Yeah,
broken
kind
down,
of.
down.
Kind of,
I
yeah.
don't like that.
I feel like those are some really good combos.
What would you guys do?
Yeah, what's your ideal hybrid? Are they putting out the fire downstairs?
I think that's just the sink, but you never know.
Which one of you is more obsessed with plants?
I think it's debatable though, because I just can't stop. You have willpower, but you are obsessed with the plants that you have. So,
True.
but I'm obsessed with the plants that I have.
I think you're so obsessed that you can't stop.
Yeah.
And I'm so obsessed, but I can stop, and so somehow that makes me less obsessed.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think you're more. I think we're both very, very obsessed with plants. It's not to say one of us is not obsessed.
Yeah.
But I think you're more obsessed.
Maybe I am. I don't know.
Maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part.
Oh my god, those roots are amazing.
Right.
Whoa. So with this here, I kind of have to pop the chunk on top of the little raised bit.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that to rot. I'd like to be able to, maybe I'd just pack, I don't have any moss, do I? I was going to say maybe a pack moss around the top here.
You got this stuff.
I have. Ah, that actually I could use.
I've just got soil all over your carpet, sorry.
That's fine, we can clear up afterwards. I hope that
I
this helps to
keep doing your
kickstart.
cupboard.
I know,
Sorry.
it is annoying. Yeah, I usually push my table a bit further forward because otherwise I do that all the time.
But then you wouldn't be able to see what we're doing.
I know.
That's too. I shouldn't have put that much soil in. It's just so big.
Oh my god. I really wasn't
Do you
expecting.
want to pop up a size?
I would just say maybe trim some of the roots back.
I mean, I'm not going to trim the roots on your plant. I'm happy to have you do that, and I can unpot something else.
Yeah, just because I think for that section of growth, obviously the plant was a lot bigger. I don't actually think it needs
all of those roots. All of those.
And it might just help to kickstart some more growth. So I will do that. Let me just pop this and then I don't know why I'm putting it on my lap.
I'll just unpot something else in the meantime.
Fabulous.
This is your slightly variegated golden dragon.
Yeah, I mean they do have like...
Which has literally the insanest roots.
It really does. And that one I was so impressed with. So I took some cuttings. I've got another cutting of it here. I originally chopped up that plant because I wanted to just get rid of that plant because I wasn't in love with it anymore. And I sent out a mid-cutting to Lisa when we did our mystery plant swap. And I was like, I don't want to send her out the top cutting because it had a leaf unfurling at the time. And I was like, that and transit, it's probably that new leaf is probably going to be not good.
Yeah.
And the new leaf, just even when it didn't have roots, just continued to come out. And it's now the plant is looking so healthy. And now I'm like, okay, I really love it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, fair.
So yeah, not overly keen on putting that bit in there just because I don't like this section, but it
it'll
will.
Grow.
Yeah, it will. It should probably be on a pole as well, but again.
We don't have any moss.
We don't have any moss anymore because we used it all doing mossy things.
Yeah, if you didn't know.
If you didn't know, you didn't know.
After you watch this video, if you haven't come straight from that video, go watch Claire's video that we're posting at the exact same time this evening.
Yeah.
Where we talk about extending moss poles and how we do it and kind of just our opinions on moss poles in general.
Yeah. Wow, these moss poles are outstanding.
So if you want to hear us chat about that and have a good time, be being silly, making moss poles.
Very silly.
Go watch that.
Right, okay, I'm gonna water it and then, I mean, to be honest, I don't really know if I need to moss the top because its roots are all going down into the soil.
Yeah, I wouldn't moss the top.
Yeah. Right, it looks exactly the same as it did before.
But in
now,
soil.
It's in soil. New and not quite improved, but on the way.
Semi-improved.
Really
hopefully going in the right direction.
Yeah. What are you doing in there?
Don't, Claire.
Yeah, I know,
stop.
but at this stage I'm just like, there's nothing worse that could go wrong.
Yes, it could go wrong. It could have been growing and you could just ruin it.
Yeah, true. True.
Have the willpower, Claire.
I just don't. With anything, I just don't have much willpower. Something I don't possess much of.
Somehow a lot. I don't know how I have so much willpower.
I'm really impressed.
I think I'm just really stubborn more than anything else.
I mean, it's. I think it's.
Well, it's like when I commit to something, I'm like, I will do my very freaking best to make it happen. And that's why I do feel guilty when I break a plant ban, even though I know it does not matter at all.
But it's more just that you've set yourself that goal and you're like, I don't want to let myself down.
Or anyone else. It's more that I don't want to let all of you down. I know none of you actually mind if I get new plants. You probably actually enjoy when I get new plants. But I'm like, no, I've told them I'm gonna do it, and so I'm never gonna buy a plant again.
And I think if other people are on plant bans as well, it is probably quite useful to be like, right, okay, I'm not going to buy anymore, Emma's not going to buy anymore, we're not going to buy anymore together.
We're doing this together, solidarity.
And if you cave, then other people will probably cave.
I've ruined all of your lives.
No.
Yeah. Ooh, I thought of a good question.
Ooh.
I don't know if this one was in there. If it is, I'll put it on the screen.
Cool.
What is your least favourite plant in my collection? And I'll say my least favourite in yours as well.
Ooh.
Like one that you would just be like, no, absolutely not.
I mean, I don't hate any of your plants.
You don't
I
have to
think
hate it.
I think I probably wouldn't have. Oh, I mean, I have no desire currently to get a Rex begonia vine.
This
colour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I do, like, I can appreciate there's a lovely plant in your collection. And actually,
it was a lovely plant in my collection.
Oh, I know, I saw.
It was. It's not anymore.
No. But then again, I don't think you've actually got any plants that I'm trying to think of all your plants.
Do you want to like go through my Instagram or something?
Yeah, I kind of do. Because I'm like, that's one that I just don't think right now I would choose myself, because it's like, I'm not a massive begonia person.
But it's not a begonia.
No, I know, but it looks begonia-ish.
Yeah, I did really love that one. I'm really sad that it's not well. I'm trying to think what I would get rid of in your collection. Or, I said get rid of.
Get rid of.
I'm going to force you to remove. Forcibly remove from your home. That's really hard. I think all of your plants are really beautiful.
That one, I don't want.
Oh, I don't want that one either!
I mean, Syngoniums in general, I just am not really feeling that much.
I have a friend that I'm giving it to.
Okay, good.
I don't like it, I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought of a plant in your collection that I really love and I would want in our place.
What?
Your your Scindapsus tricolor.
The one that y'all got me for my birthday?
Yeah.
It doesn't have any leaves on it right now.
Damn it.
I know, it's really sad.
I've just seen a picture of a spider plant on your feed.
Yes. When was it from?
8th of June 2022. Okay.
When did I get it?
I actually don't know.
The April plant swap.
Ah.
And I said, this is going to be my last time. And it died.
Oh no.
Obviously.
It's so funny, isn't it? How some people find certain
That's the plant I hate the most in your collection. Freaking spider plants. I hate them.
See,
they can go and die. I don't like them. I think they look ugly and they can go away.
The texture of them though, they're like, hello. I love spider plants. I wouldn't have like loads of them because they're maybe not the most interesting plants.
Yeah.
But I just really like them.
Another one that I know you really love that I don't feel the love for as much.
Go. Sorry, I'm trying not to be really like, my child.
Well, I didn't say I don't like it. I said I don't love it as much.
I'll be nice about this game.
It is your prehistoric looking Hoyas.
That's fair.
The veiny ones.
I
don't vibe with them as much as I vibe with splashy Hoyas.
Yeah, and I was going to say I took your Hoya caudata.
Yes.
Sumatra off you.
I don't like that one. That one's just weird.
I do really get that actually. Like they are plants that, I mean, they are very prehistoric and like alien-y and
so I don't mind alien-y, I just think
but as in like otherworldly and not
Yeah.
necessarily in a fun way for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I get that because I felt that way about them for such a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really do understand that.
Yeah. It's just not my cup of tea. I can understand
Yeah.
why people love them. And I think maybe if I had one for myself and I was growing one for myself, it would be different.
Yeah.
But because I haven't, I'm like less inclined.
I do really get that. Okay, I'm not offended by that. I think that's a very... Not your opinion is always valid, but that is...
I hate you, get out of my house. Stop repotting my plants.
Please. Don't even look at that plant again on your way out.
Just go and knock all your plants on the ground.
Yeah, that'd be very sad.
Can you imagine if we hated each other?
And like every time we came over, we were like, oh, oops, knock that one over. Whoopsie!
Why are you inviting me over then?
Plant sabotage.
My foot is fully asleep again.
I was going to say both of mine up. Look how I'm sitting on
Why are you sitting like that?
Just because otherwise I don't feel tall enough.
I am a lot taller than Claire.
I mean, we look the same height at the moment.
Because you are sitting on your feet and I am sitting on my bum.
To sit on my bum. Can't feel. This is how my legs work. Oh my god. Didn't feel that. Can't feel that.
Can you not feel that?
Oh my goodness. I don't look that much shorter. Not that much.
Yeah. Also, I think I have long legs. My torso is pretty average length.
I think I've got quite a short torso.
I say average.
I've got an average length torso. Describe Emma. Average length torso.
She's a sketch artist. She's got an average length torso. If I came to the UK, can I hang out with you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you have the plant swap, but
yeah.
A big planty meetup. Like a picnic.
Oh,
a plant picnic.
Yeah.
And everyone can make like a botanical... Why did I just say that so weirdly?
A botanical
cake. Like a oh my god.
A botanical cake.
My legs are pins and needling. Ow! It's in the really funny phase where I know that if anything just like touches it ever so slightly, it'll be like...
Sorry, I'm a dick.
Oh my god.
If you could only have one plant, just one, forever, what is it?
This isn't necessarily my favourite plant, like number one favourite plant, but I know what plant I would have if I could only have one.
What?
Bird of paradise, I think. I find its growth so rewarding, and I feel like because its leaf span is so big, you can constantly be doing stuff to it in terms of like dusting and caring, and it, although wouldn't fill my plant care fix, there's a lot that can be done there.
You'd have to find a new hobby.
I would have to find a new hobby.
My foot's now in that bad stage.
Oh no.
Other foot.
What would your one plant be, do you think?
Probably some sort of epipremnum.
Yeah.
Because they are so versatile.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get them to trail down, you can like make them grow along walls, you can have them climb up something, grow really big leaves, grow them to grow splits. Like, if I had only one plant, I could get it to grow so many different ways.
Yeah,
whereas I feel like a bird of paradise grows one way.
Yeah.
And I could have so many of that one plant. It's just one plant, but I have a lot of them.
True.
And they would all look different.
Yeah, very true.
So maybe like a marble queen or a Cebu blue. Those are my two main ones.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, I think that's a good choice. I think that's a very good choice. Yeah, oh my god. It would be so weird now. I think probably because we're used to caring for like hundreds of plants.
Yeah.
If suddenly, if suddenly that was to be...
what would I do with all of my time?
I actually don't know. I don't know. Because I'm not a very sociable person a lot of the time.
This is me socialising.
Yeah. It would be really... I do feel bad cutting these roots because they are gorgeous, but I just am not going to pot this in like a 20 centimetre pot.
You're not?
I'm not. Yeah, and also I sometimes just look at my house and like if I didn't have plants, it would look so bare and empty.
Yeah. I would really, really, really struggle if I didn't have plants in my home. I just don't get it. Like, how do people not have plants? Like, when I go to other people's homes, I'm not like, oh, you should have more plants. Because obviously they've decorated it how they've wanted to decorate it. But whenever I see my home, it is, like, mostly green.
Yeah, no, same. And I think when I go into someone's space, if they do have lots of plants, I don't know what it is about it. It does...
I feel more comfy.
It puts me at ease more than sometimes just walking into, like, a... I mean, I've got some friends that have beautiful homes that aren't planty at all. But, I don't know. There's something about walking into a space with plants that feels familiar and it feels really gentle, and you can tell that lots of nurturing and care has been done in there, and just creates good vibes.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Yeah. Ooh, question. What are your hobbies other than plants?
Ooh, I like drawing.
What?
I like drawing.
Oh.
What did you
I heard droving, and I'm like, what
I
the
love
heck is
droving.
Drawing.
Yeah. I don't think I have any, like, intense...
Nothing as intense, obviously, as plants.
Yeah. But, I mean, I love going to the theatre.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I guess quite... I guess a lot of my other hobbies are probably things that I can do quietly in my own space.
Yeah. Because you like crafts and stuff. You like
do.
crafting.
What about you? What would you say?
Rock climbing.
Yes, of course.
And my other current favourite hobby is going to the gym. I know that sounds really weird, but I have really, like, it's something that I have previously really loved, and I've come back to it, and I love it so much.
I mean, it's a very healthy hobby to have. You can...
And, like, I just think weightlifting is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I just love feeling strong.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair.
I like knowing that I can lift something that's heavy up, given I'm not that strong. I'm not lifting that heavy. But, like, I really want to get to a point where I can just, like, lift up really heavy things.
Yeah.
I just want to feel really strong.
I've heard as well, I mean, I've actually never weightlifted. But I have heard that it is, like, the best possible thing for...
Like, I don't like running.
Core strength. No, I hate
Like, I'm not going to go to the gym and just run on a track. I do sometimes do that as part of my, like, routine, but I don't like it nearly as much as I like lifting weights.
It's just not as interesting, is it?
Yeah. So that. I also like crafty things.
You're so good at crafting.
I did, like... I've done embroidery, I've done crochet, I've...
Macrame. I've made
macrame.
several macrame pieces in my house.
Yes. They fit her vibe much more than my vibe. This one kind of looks a bit...
Does a bit. I mean, to be fair, it did before as well.
Okay, well...
But I'm excited to see how it grows, and at some point I will get it on a moss pole.
Yeah.
But for now...
It probably needs more soil in there, but it needs to be watered first. Like, you know, when you can...
Have you given it a little tap?
I also really love to read.
You are such a big reader, actually, aren't you? I
feel like I have such, like, holistic hobbies. That sounds really lame.
I don't think it does at all.
But, like, I never thought of myself as being someone, like, super into well-being necessarily, but I feel like a lot of my hobbies are healthy hobbies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's great. I think that's amazing. And again, I think often, not always obviously, but often that kind of comes hand in hand with plant stuff, because obviously the growing, nurturing, gentle side of plant care often attracts people that just really benefit from that sort of stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think that makes total sense. I mean, I guess when you hear hobby, you think of something that you have to be doing on a really regular basis, and you think, oh,
it doesn't have to be super
can't
regular.
count that as a hobby. Yeah, there probably are more things as well that we like doing in life.
Yeah. I mean, some people like travel as their hobby.
Travel's not my hobby.
Travel's not my hobby either.
I love travelling, and I love, like, going away and exploring new places, but I'm not the sort of person, like my friend that goes away all the time. Like, I'm not the sort of person. I'm a home comforts person.
Me too.
That occasionally likes a planned trip. Unless I'm going camping. Camping's fun.
Camping. I love camping.
Camping's a hobby.
Yes. We need to go camping.
That would be so... My nails just scratched the pole. No, Emma. No,
I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it. Chill.
Oh, it's made my mouth go all funny.
Chill, brah.
No. Oh, that was unpleasant.
Sorry.
Oh, that was so horrible. The feeling of it is worse than the sound.
Yoli.
If the camera angle suddenly changes, Yoli's looking like she might just... Oh, hello.
She's so close to the tripod.
Hello, baby girl.
No. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
the tail.
We're good. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hello, baby girl.
Hello. Oh, yes, you are beautiful. Oh, you are beautiful. You're so beautiful. Are you beautiful?
So, yeah, I think we've potted everything up that we wanted to pot up.
Yeah.
Answered a load of questions. If you have any more questions for us ever, shoot us a DM, comment down below, give us a shout. It's okay. That is it for now, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to go watch Claire's video if you have not already. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye! Bye.